how pretty the stage is, though. I'm just saying.
Rip Fountain of Dreams.
Fox versus Hero, though. Definitely a matchup I think Fox is going to have a good time getting in and being able to beat up Hero with him having not many get off me options.
Yeah, other
than like a be out of shield sometimes. But he might also just delete Fox. So this will be interesting to see how this turns out.
Fox can just throw buttons out at Hero, and Hero has very little he can do about it, except his out of shield up B, which is still only like frame 6 or something.
Yep. And leads to like maybe an up smash very situationally, like that.
Yeah, right there. He just kind of gets him off you. And then also the zoning, Fox has his reflector.
Yep. It's one of those things
what
where
you're supposed to use it for in the last 25 years,
but here we are.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things though where Fox, once it gets on Hero, it's gonna have a real hard time, and Rain trying to zone a little bit, but having a little bit of a rough time with Trip. Trip just getting right in, getting that up smash there, taking the first stock. We got a power up coming out.
Oh yeah. That is a good advantage. Is like when he's gonna get a hit in, it's gonna hurt, and Fox does not like to get hurt.
Yes, and Hero generally has a higher damage output too, but Fox is kind of a weird way to combo if you aren't super familiar with him.
Yeah, and if you get your deck right, then you just win all off-stage interactions.
That is true.
Like if you get Kaboom from center stage, then you win the ledge. If you get Magic Burst from the ledge, then you win the ledge.
Yep, and we're seeing so far, Rain's having a hard time like getting any buffs. A lot of times in Hero gameplay, that's how he can take stocks early. But they're that forward air strong enough to take the stock right at a nice mid%. Yeah. But we haven't been able to see him get many buffs yet.
He just put up the menu twice, and all he got was attacks while his opponent was dead. So he couldn't really do anything. He didn't even get heal or.
And we are seeing a lot of these up Bs though, like basically constantly in neutral right now, which I'm not sure what we're hoping to get out of that. But it looks like he's like the hang on the platforms. Doesn't work out there. Catching the up smash on that landing.
Yeah, Fox can catch you through the Pokemon Stadium and Stadium 2 platforms.
Yep. So Trip had a pretty heavy advantage here, about a stock lead. And as Fox works, he's about to go to work here and make that lead even larger.
You thought you had space? Check out my illusion.
Oh, man. It's a Fox classic for about... Oh! See, now that's the mind game right there, right?
That was a big mind game. I was like, yo, he's about to up B him.
He's about to pull a Vorst out here.
Catch his landing.
See, and that is the nice thing. That up B out of shield for Hero can lead to those tech chases, and there are cool things you can do out of it, but he's got to find some other way to find some wins in neutral here if he wants to have a chance.
Yeah, he's still jumping onto these platforms and like charging.
He really is. Like he's just kind of living with it and hoping he finds something, it feels like. Whether that's charging up his neutral B or trying to find a spell that'll work.
Oh, missing the grab.
Yeah, I say kind of a high awkward recovery there from Trip, but no punish from Rain. All right, got him a ledge back in. We're going to send him all the way back across the stage.
Next hit should take it that isn't like a Fox tilt.
Oh, yeah, including a fully charged neutral B.
Yeah, that'll kill.
Say now here is Hero Max Rage. He's got his BS on deck.
7%. That looks like whack percent to me.
If you ask me any percent with Hero's whack, am I
19%.
Right?
It's thwack time.
Oh, thwack, not whack.
Just
both of them would be optimal right now.
You're at 169. Just start top decking.
For rightasreine. Honestly, if I were him in this situation, I wouldn't put it past me to just start slinging it.
Just start slinging.
Like you get a magic burst to send him out. I don't know.
You
do something
about it. Zom?
Okay, got the nice little
wow,
zoom.
He landed right in front of him, but managed to jump out.
Yep. Say Trip not getting the second hit of the up air, so
yeah.
Up tilt. Saying once again, we saw rightasreine consistently up being those platforms, and while he did get a decent amount of percent out of it, there's also one of those things where eventually habits becoming at 200. You're getting a little read that'll kill you.
Yeah, it's not the safest option.
No.
Because it's a little bit laggier than your usual like safe up B out of shield you would think of.
And like you have a good amount of control of your drift, but you don't quite get enough off of it for it to like be worth the risk versus reward factor there.
And it's not the same as Cloud up B on Battlefield where you're going to hit the top platform and your opponent either has to have a super long sword like Sephiroth.
Exactly.
Or they have to jump up there in time.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're just landing on essentially what's the bottom platform of Battlefield, which is where the platforms are in Stadium 2, you're just going to get hit. Like that first, was it the first stock where Fox just up smashed him?
Yep, he up smashed him there at the end. He lost it because of that up tilt too, where he did it on the platform. It's one of those things where it's like, and you were talking about Cloud. Cloud goes up and then back down with a hitbox. He comes down without a hitbox. So if you whiff it, there's so much more risk there than a lot of these other uppies out of shield. for the better characters in this game. So now it looks like we're doing a little thinking, doing a little talking about the rule set.
It's his best out of shield option, but it's not a good out of shield option.
It's about, if we're being honest, it's about his only out of shield punish option.
His grab is nothing to brag about either.
No. Grabs in this game out of shield generally aren't the biggest
the
punish
DLC,
unless they really give you something. Yes, there are a couple of characters that can make it work, right?
In this game, the DLC characters, like, they did not get the generous grab ranges. Most of them didn't anyway. Like Sephiroth and Hero's grabs are pretty atrocious.
Yep, for sure. And then we have, like Palu, early Pichu, stuff like that. Some of these characters got real good grabs. But overall, grabs aren't the strongest option we see. It looks like... So I guess for our my recommendation for Rain is, I feel like you want to go somewhere with more platforms almost. I mean, I guess Fox loves platforms, it's probably true. But maybe more room, like a town and city, or I guess Kalos even maybe. Somewhere give him some more room to run away.
Kalos isn't a bad idea because he could. I think Hero's up B might still reach the platform, and Fox's up smash would not.
Yeah, but he's a little more safe up there because there's not really. Fox can pressure with that back air, but if he has the up air on that platform, he's really going to commit. He might be able to get a punish there. So I think that would be a good option. He just needs a little bit more time to pull some spells, get some stuff going, have a little more time to zone, get away. Because that last game, trip on the Fox was just all over him from start to finish there.
Yeah, he had no room to breathe.
Nope. Very little at all.
I think the difference between Stadium and Kalos is because the platforms are closer together on Stadium. So when the hero gets a hit, like the Fox can just kind of escape whatever he tries to follow up with. On Kalos, he might be able to actually like get the hit and then immediately take out menu. Like, oh, what do I want to do here?
Or like retreat.
If I shoot a kaboom, I can actually hit him unless he reflects it.
Yep. But instead, we're opting for Battlefield, which I sort of thought might work with the way he likes to up B. I could see it being an option as more like shorter platforms from trying to get some follow-ups there. But traditionally, a Fox favorite stage in most matchups in all of Smash. So it'll be interesting to see how this works out for him.
Yeah, Fox has no issue here with his ladders of his own.
So his combo tree definitely opens up a little bit with these extra platforms. That triangle on the top, give him some extensions.
I want to see him mix up that out of shield up B and just like hold it, even though it wouldn't be fast at all. Because he's been doing it so often, like right there.
Yeah.
Maybe the Fox, maybe Hanging Man would be like, oh, he's going to up B out of shield and like try to spot dodge and then get hit by the charged up one.
Just give him a little bit extra. So that side B might be something that the quick thunder there from Hero, that might be something that works to his favor too, if he can sort of do some dash backs, like reading a dash in or something from Fox. But really, we're just consistently sticking with these up Bs out of shield and up Bs in neutral. Ooh.
Can still catch you. That platform is even lower than the Stadium 2 one.
Yep, so covers a little bit more room. Ooh, gonna read the roll though. And another power up. I'm waiting for him to up B on stage after that. He's done a couple of those taunts. I'm waiting for him to put them to use.
Okay, switching up the combo. I thought he was just going to go with a jab, but he managed to land it down air. Hero was hitting nothing.
So get a little creative. The forward air going to come out. Tries to read an option there, like a roll with that fireball, which would have put him in a real good position, but not quite able to connect.
It wouldn't have killed, but the next hit would have.
Yep, so he would have put
like
up real high.
39, I believe.
Also would have put Hero in a good edge guard situation, be able to like look at the menu for a little bit, look for some good spell to either amp himself up or get something going.
Back hit of up smash.
Okay, forward smash not going to connect.
See, right there he caught the spot dodge as he was expecting to maybe get grabbed, and I don't even know if Hero's grab would have reached.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's pretty short there, but Rain having a good job now. These forward airs, like he's hit probably 3 or 4 of those this last stock where he's like, just sort of fading back. The last one he was on the ledge was just a good read, but he's able to like fade back in neutral with this forward air and just like get a couple of percents, buy himself some time.
Good spacing on the ledge hang. Fox was just not moving.
Yep. Okay, we got an Accelerado on deck. A little bit more speed to match Fox. We'll see if he can put it to use.
Oh, he's zooming.
He is. He's one quick hero now. Oh,
he caught his jump though.
Yep, his speed ran out. Rain not quite really moving anything afterwards, kind of sitting there and getting the read on the jump for Trip.
Cute attempt. The up B to forward smash. Eat this damage. You lost your jump. Oh, he met him there. It's a fancy seeing you here.
See, some of these are almost like panic up Bs, it feels like. Like he's getting comboed like crazy.
Just run into it.
No way. Who wins this?
No crit.
That would have been it. Okay, opted for the safe option with the heal. Had a kaboom, had some other stuff on deck.
If Fox had wanted to go to, the Fox might have actually been reading the menu and been like, I'm not going to go to ledge.
Yep. Or even like, he's reading the menu, I'm just going to not go to the ledge at all. Like, I'm going up. I'm not playing this game. Okay. The jab. So we're getting to a dangerous point for Reign right now where he's got to find this first kill if he wants to have a shot to cheese him. Because he's getting right about in the danger zone playing against Fox like this at 100% or so.
Oh, very nice. He got the kaboom when he needed it. Fox
there we
wasn't
go.
ready.
Now so we got a little bit more menu action out. It's helping him out. He got the kaboom. That's what he's kind of talked about all game.
He's got bounce. I want to see him throw out some more menu stuff now because Fox reflects and he'll reflect right back.
Yep. I mean, when in doubt, menu it out is hero, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
When you're down, not a lot of hope. Change the game up. It changes the pace. It changes what people need to expect out of you. And it looks like he's listening to us, but opts for another safe option with that heal.
Another heal.
But at this point, I feel like he just needs to go for some more aggressive options because before too long here, most of Fox's things are going to be putting him in real rough situations.
Okay, this will be a... Whoa, that was ambitious. But Fox went to the ledge rather than slightly above.
Yep.
Very nice parry. Could have got a more interesting punish, but it still...
But a punish is a punish. And I need to rack up some percent here because Hero can kill mad early. It's just finding his way to get a couple more hits before he can work this out. But
could have been
74 is definitely kill percent. But 160, even
also
more so kill percent. Trip able to take that final stock in the game. First stream set, Salty Sunday version 2. I'm going to Trip. Congratulations. Very exciting stuff.
Yeah, he had a chance when he kind of tripped him up with that up B out of shield at the very end there, and he bounced on the top platform. But all he hit him with was an up tilt.
Are you saying he tripped up Trip? Wow.
Did.
Bars.
But I would have liked to have seen, I don't know if a forward smash is fast enough to have caught him while he was bouncing, but a down smash at least, and maybe get a crit.
Yeah, so maybe even like a forward tilt wouldn't even be that bad for him. It sent him pretty far off stage.
It would have sent him horizontally instead of like vertically.
Put him in a edge guard-esque situation, get him on the corner. But overall, I think Reign did a good job adjusting. By the end of it, he was using menu a little more. He was buying space with those fading fares. But the pressure from Trip ultimately was just a little bit too much for him to handle, and the deficits he was at too became a little overwhelming.
Both games, he kind of like slowly got into the style that he should have been playing since the first stock. And then the second game, it was the same way.
Which it makes sense too. It's a little bit easier for a Fox player to like just run straight in.
I think that's been Fox for like a dozen years, is that he just gets into your face and you're like, and then you lose like a stock or two, and then you're like, wait, I can.
Yep, he runs at you.
Eyes adjust.
Gets one hit out of the gate, and you're overwhelmed. You're down 70%, and you're like trying to compose yourself, even especially playing a slower paced character like Hero. You've got to find a way to sit back. Find how you want to play. Remember, try not to panic too much. Like those up Bs, I think might have been like him reacting to all that pressure, just trying to find a way to not get hit right now, buy himself a breather. But ultimately, they kind of cost him that first game too.